All right, so this is the most fucking real video I've ever made, quite honestly. Now listen, I don't claim to be a bodybuilder. I'm not. I don't claim to be a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian, but what I am is a multimillionaire, and I became a multimillionaire at the age of 20. And one of the primary things that's going to help any person, not just young, old, doesn't matter, achieve a certain level of financial success at any age is obviously how they feel. If you wake up and your brain is in a state of fogginess and you feel like shit and your body hurts, and trust me, I can relate to this because I've dealt with chronic health issues, you're not going to perform well. Do you understand that you're just not going to perform at your very best? The days that I feel good, my business has the most output. I can get the most done. I can make the most money. I can shake things up the most. You understand that's the case? You need to start eating for your fucking business. Now, I know it's like probably not the bodybuilder advice of, oh, you have to eat, 400 grams of carbs and fucking blah, blah, blah. Okay, good luck sustaining high energy throughout the day, eating hundreds of grams of carbs throughout the day. This is some very blunt advice. I personally think that if you're someone that's entrepreneurial, or if you want to start making money online, if you're building your own schedule, you should at minimum, be reducing the amount of carbs you're eating throughout the day. If not, I would say, actually, rather, if anything, I'd be restricting them throughout the day as a whole. What I do is I'll eat a couple protein bars in the morning, I'll train before work, and then throughout the entire day, I eat nothing but protein and fat. That's it. I'll eat beef, steak, fucking maybe an avocado, whatever it is. Throughout the day, I'm eating strictly protein and fat. Why? It's not a matter of I fear the carbs making me fat. No, I'm like 12% body fat right now. I'm lean. I have visible abs. It has nothing to do with that. I'm not doing it for vanity. I'm doing it for fucking performance. You know how hard it is to compete with me when I feel the same the entire day? When your energy levels are stable and they're flat and they just feel steady the whole day? Your performance output is so much higher. You feel level the whole day. When you're giving your body these insulin hits all day and these carb hits, you're going up with energy and then you're shooting down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're not going to fucking perform well. You're going to feel like shit. Bro, tell me how you feel after eating 2-3 donuts. Tell me how you feel. You feel like you want to fucking knock out. Rice does the same thing for me, bro. If I'm going to eat carbs like that, I eat that shit before bed. Or I eat it right before I train so that I can burn the carbs. I don't fucking eat that stuff throughout the day. I'll tell you, a couple months ago, okay, and this is just my own anecdotal experience, so I'm not a scientist, but a couple months ago, I was eating Chipotle, okay, twice a day. And there's a lot of influencers, like even Alex Hormozy, that's like, yeah, if you're broke, just go get Chipotle, double this, eat all the rice in the world, and fucking carb yourself out. No, don't fucking do that. Unless you're severely underweight and you literally clinically need to gain weight, you need to eat for your fucking business. Imagine business is a sport. Why are you fueling yourself with hundreds of grams of carbs to sit behind a fucking laptop and behind a desk? You're giving your body excess energy that it doesn't fucking want and it doesn't need. That's why it's exhausting you. Your body doesn't need all that shit. I would save the carbs for before a workout and at night, and I would eat protein and fat all day. So throughout the day, if you really need a little bit of carb, maybe eat a fucking banana, maybe have a little cup of whole grains, maybe a piece of toast, gluten-free with no glyphosate in it. Eat stuff that's fucking good for you. Stop feeding your body and your vessel fucking garbage. There's so many people that literally can't even see their cock, and they ask me for entrepreneurial advice. My first piece of advice is lose your muffin top your tits and get to a point where you can see your balls. Once you've done that, then you can worry about money. Nothing else matters unless you're fucking healthy. Let's call a spade here. So what I would do, okay, if I was someone that was trying to really optimize how I felt throughout the day, I would drink caffeine over the course of the whole day. I wouldn't just take it in one shot in the first thing in the morning because then you're going to crash. I would eat protein and fat all day throughout the day so that I felt nice and level, high energy. And I would save my carbs for at night if I don't want to go into ketosis. That's exactly what I would do. That's more or less how I eat. It works for me. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel fucking healthy when I eat this way. And this is what I would suggest probably 90% of people watching this video do. And again, I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist, but you can see my bicep vein. Thank God, because I'm not fucking obese, right? And I also feel pretty good. So once you find something that works for you, you stick to it, you keep working on it. And by the way, like I said, PSA, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, this is not medical advice, but you know what I do? I take methylated vitamins every single day. I try to get 8 to 9 hours of sleep every single day. I try to de-stress when I can. I work my ass off. I lift weights 4 to 5 times a week. I make sure to go for at least an hour walk every single day. And next thing you know, you're healthy. Oh my God. You do all the right things and the right output comes your way. Business kind of works the same way. You learn how to use software like GoHighLevel. You learn how to run ads. You learn how to integrate good systems. You learn how to hire. You learn how to calculate net profit margins at scale. You learn how to scale. And you make a lot of fucking money. So success in life is actually very simple equations. Most people just don't stick to them because they're too pussy, quite honestly. They're too pussy to stick to the very simple equations. They start, and then they're just like, oh, I have to do this every day. Yeah, motherfucker, you got to do this shit every day. You got to live it. But people don't want to live it. So take care of your health. Don't be spiking your carbs all day if you're an entrepreneur. Eat like someone that cares about your longevity and someone that cares about your company, and go work.